Hello everyone. Hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this class 12 accountancy by Somdatta Chakravarti. Today friends, we are going to take up another topic from volume 1 part A. You all know that there are different forms of business, and the first and the most traditional form of business is sole proprietorship form of business. Now, sole proprietorship business is carried out by one person, and we all know and have read about it that one man is not competent enough to carry out all the activities of the business smoothly. Now, this one man is incompetent in terms of capital, skill, controlling, and risk taking capacity. So, looking into these limitations, many companies, individuals, as well as firms have come together, rather, you can say they have combined and entered into an agreement to form a partnership form of business. Now, friends, the basic thing of this partnership form of business is that you must have two persons, or there must be two firms or two companies. Minimum 2 person is needed to form a partnership form of business. Partnership, it is a relationship of mutual trust and faith. Partnership maintains the trust. It is necessary that partnership accounts be maintained in an honest, accurate, and equitable manner. Partnership is formed according to the Indian Partnership Act of 1932. And according to this act, the definition of partnership is, it is a relationship between persons who have agreed to share the profits of business carried on by all, or any one of them acting for all. Now, from the definition itself, you can get the characteristics or the features of partnership form of business. The first feature is that minimum 2 persons. According to the Indian Partnership Act, you must have at least 2 persons to form a partnership form of business. But according to section 464 of the Indian Companies Act 2013, the restricted number of partners is 50. Second is agreement. Partnership is the result of an agreement. Two or more than two people, they agree upon the fact that they will do on business and share the profits of the business. Next, third characteristics, the motive of such business is to earn profit. That means they persist economic objective mainly, and then they provide service. So the economic objectives comes first for them, and then the social objectives. Next is the profit that is earned is shared among the partners as per the agreement. Fifth point is the relationship between the partners. Each partner, they act as agent as well as partner of the firm. He is called an agent because he binds the other partners by his acts, and a principal because he himself can be bound by the act of others. मतलब दूसरे को ये बांध के रखते हैं अपने कार्यों से, और अपने भी बंधे रहते हैं दूसरे के कार्यों से. Business carried by all or any one of them. मतलब ये जो पार्टनरशिप बिजनेस है ये सभी लोग मिलकर चला सकते हैं, मतलब सभी पार्टनर्स मिलकर चला सकते हैं. ईच एंड एवरी पार्टनर दे कैन टेक active part in carrying out the activities of the business, or any one of them can carry it out on behalf of all. Now let us come to the procedure of partnership formation. First of all, the partners, they have to apply to the register by filling up the application form. Next, they have to prepare the partnership deed. Deed here means the agreement. Then they will pay the partnership registration fee, and ultimately, after their documents have been judged by the registrar, they will be given approval to start the business. So these are the 4 steps in the formation of partnership. Now the thing is that whether the registration procedure is necessary in case of partnership or not. Now when you get registered, you means you become legally you have a legal entity. If any third party dispute arises, then you can file a case in the court of law. Now, the agreement between the partners, which can be either oral or in written. Now, in the current day, whatever agreement the partner has among themselves, it is in written, and this written document is known as the partnership deed. This partnership deed, it is a legal document and is signed by all the partners and has clauses. This partnership deed is also known as the article of partnership. Now let us see what are the content of this partnership deed. The content are as follows. First, number 1 comes the name and address of the firm. Second, the name and address of the partners. The type and the nature of the business firm and the purpose to do the business comes in the third. The amount of capital contribution comes in fourth. Fifth is the interest on capital. At what rate will the partners be given interest on the capital invested by them? Next is the interest on drawings. If the partners have withdrawn any amount, what amount of interest will be charged upon them? Then the profit sharing ratio, salary, whether they will be given or not, goodwill, the valuation methods, accounting period of the firm, methods of recording the firm's account, auditing, date of commencement of partnership, duration of partnership, use of the decision of Garner and Morris bank accounts, rules to be followed in case of admission of partner, in case of retirement, in case of settling the dispute, and so on. So you can say that this partnership deed, it acts as a guideline as to how the partners will carry out the business. It also acts as a legal document regarding any third party case or disputes. This partnership deed or article of partnership helps the partner while preparing the books of accounts. Now, here comes certain points. If the partnership deed is absent, how will the partners prepare or maintain the books of accounts? First of all, the first point that is to be kept in mind is the profit sharing ratio. The profit sharing ratio, or that is the profit and loss, will be shared equally among the partners. Next point is interest on capital. In no case any kind of interest on capital will be given, that is allowed to the partners. Second, no salary or commission will be allowed to the partners. Interest on drawings will not be charged on the partners, from the partners. But the last point is very important. Now, if any partner advances any loan to the firm, that is to the partnership firm, then whether it is said or if it is not mentioned, that particular partner will be given interest on loan at the rate of 6% per annum. Now let us come to the next topic, that is LLP, Limited Liability Partnership. Now what is this limited liability partnership? Any firm which is formed and is registered under the Limited Liability Partnership Act of 2008 is termed to be an LLP. Now, an LLP, it is a corporate body. It has a separate legal entity from that of its partner. An LPP shall have perpetual succession. Like company, there is perpetual succession. Any change in the partnership of an LLP shall not affect the existence, right, and the liabilities of the partners. Now, the Indian Partnership Act shall not apply to a LLP. Now, let us discuss the benefits of LLP. An LLP must have minimum 2 partners. It is very easy to establish. It has limited liability. It gets tax benefit, low formation cost, and no compulsory audit. So you see, the LLP can be between 2 partnership, between 2 firms, between 2 persons. Now, let us come to know or discuss about the rights and duties of a partner. First of all, the duties of a partner. To work, first one is to work for maximum common interest, to be faithful to other partners, to give correct accounts, to give correct information, and to indemnify for fraud. And now the rights of a partner. Now each and every partner, they have the right to take part in conducting the business. They has right to express their opinion. They have right to check the books of accounts. They have right to share in the profit, interest on capital. They have the right to interest on additional capital or loan advanced by them. They have the right in the firm's property. They have the right to leave the firm but with prior information. Right not to be expelled. Right to do competitive business. So friends, with this we come to an end with the first part, that is the theoretical part of partnership accounting. In my next video, I would explain you the recording process of partnership transactions. Till then, have a nice time. If you have any queries, mail me at my mail address. Thank you so much for your support.